Show. I am Connie Thiemann, your host, and I like discovering restaurants right here in the Antelope Valley. Well, we are uncovering a gem right out here in the Antelope Acres at Avenue F and 90th Street West. 90th Street West. Would you please welcome to the show the owners, Jose, welcome, his beautiful wife, Ludi, and his niece, Karen. I'm so glad to have you on the show today.
Thank you. We're excited to be here.
Yeah, so Azteca Mexican Restaurant, what a gem. And I know lots of people know about it, but we're going to uncover it for a whole lot of more people like myself. So tell me about getting started here, Jose. How long have you been here?
Over 2 years. Yeah, but we've been on business for about 20 years. Yeah, we started here on, I think it was 1994. Mm-hmm. And then we had to move for, some reason. But then after all these years, we come back thanks to the people.
Hi, I'm Charlene, and I'm a loyal customer of the Azteca restaurant. I live in the neighborhood, and I was so happy when such a high-quality Mexican restaurant moved into the area. One of the side benefits of this place was my search for the perfect chili relleno. I've gone to Sacramento, Stockton, Bakersfield, El Centro, and everywhere else trying to find the chili relleno that I remember from my childhood in Canoga Park. And I found it here. And I have all my friends that I have known. I have one for 55 years that I brought here. And he concurred that this was the perfect chili relleno. So this is the family that I just love. These people, they are friendly, they are warm, they make you feel like part of the family when you come here. And I really enjoy my visits, and I come here often.
You know, it's in a beautiful place in the Antelope Acres, which a lot of people know about. And when I was driving to find the building, it's a beautiful, bright color, so it's not hard to find Azteca Mexican Restaurant, is it?
No. Most people, they know we're here, and it's not hard to find. We're the only place out here, so everybody, tells everybody, and if we give them directions, they're like, oh yeah, we see you,
Yeah.
They come in and they're just like, wow, we didn't expect this. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
They like it.
It's beautiful inside. I love just the decor too. It's very authentic, and so you helped with some of the decorating, didn't you, Ludi?
Yes. These were the girls in the family.
Okay.
we did a lot of the decorating, a lot of the pictures, and everybody likes the way that it looks. It's very Mexican, very.
I love that it's family too. So Karen, you're their niece, and where can we find you here at the restaurant?
I'm a waitress here. I bartend. My dad's the chef. Him and Jose are brothers.
Okay.
We were here before, and they're all my grandpa's recipes. So, it's pretty straight from Mexico. Everybody loves the food. They say we're the best Mexican food in town.
Yeah.
I really like it.
I mentioned it to some folks at work, and they said, oh yes, we've had the food, and they were at a catering event. So is that something you do too in the community?
We do cater. We do it, for some of the companies out here, solar companies. We do weddings, birthdays. We've done funerals, everything.
What about even hosting here? Do you host parties here?
They have like a conference thing here. Birthdays, anniversaries. We make it happen, even though it's small.
I would love to hear about some of the favorite foods. I see you have the menu over there, Jose. What are some of the favorites here at Azteca?
Well, we have those delicious fajitas.
Okay.
You never go wrong with that. We got a little bit of everything, from tacos to steaks, enchiladas, chile rellenos, burritos. But one of those our best here, we have the pollo a la crema.
Okay, tell me about that. Pollo a la crema.
That's chicken. It's like it's marinated in white sauce.
Okay.
Comes with a little bit of onions, sour cream, and our special sauce, ranchero sauce,
Okay.
rice and beans, with these tortillas on the side. Also, we have the carne asada. That's a delicious New York steak. You can get it done your way,
So on the carne asada, is it your own seasoning that you're marinating it in?
Yes.
Okay.
And we got salads. We also have hamburgers for the kids. Chicken tenders.
Well, yeah, it's a family restaurant,
Right.
isn't it? So you cater to kids too.
Right. We have our seafood. We have those, steak and shrimp, siete mares. We have a little bit of everything.
Yes.
So, you got a lot to choose from.
What time are you open? Is it 7 days a week or
Yes.
lunch and dinner?
For lunch and dinner, yeah, 7 days a week. We have, during the weekdays, it's 11 o'clock to 9 p.m. And then weekends, we close at 10.
Okay. So a little bit later on the
Yeah.
weekends? And do you take reservations if folks want to call early, or do they just show up?
No, a lot of people like to make reservations just because weekends and dinners, we're really busy.
Yeah.
So it's probably best, to call and make a reservation if you really want a guaranteed spot. If it's a big party.
Since this is the Eat Show, I'd like to talk a little bit more about the food. I've heard really good things about the chile relleno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can you
what
tell us?
that is, it's an Anaheim pepper with cheese in it, and what they do is it's dipped in like egg batter, and they fry it. And we have the special ranchero sauce that goes over it with melted cheese, and that's really popular here. A lot of people come out just to try that. Because, they say it's hard to find, and here they really enjoy that.
So what makes it, where did you get some of the ideas from the menu? Where did it come from?
Well, that's recipe.
Okay.
So I don't know. And we, like my brother, he's cooking now, right?
Okay.
So I don't know. Every day he comes with something new. We don't know where he's, maybe.
It's a secret.
Yeah, just ideas,
Secret.
Yeah, he
Can't
just
tell
make his
us.
own dinners, and then he likes them, and then he just keep adding on the menu. So that's the way we come up with this menu. We start with just tacos, enchiladas, and then it just keep growing and growing. Now we have our over 40 items on our menu.
Yeah.
So.
And I love it because I see like the salad, you can have the fajita on the salad. You can have fajitas different way, right?
Right,
Yeah,
we
we have-
can get a steak, chicken, or shrimp.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And that's a really good salad too, by the way. We sell that a lot.
Oh,
It's good size salad with grilled chicken or steak, slice avocados, tomatoes, hard-boiled egg.
so that sounds
choice of
yummy.
dressing, yeah.
So what, Ludi, you were saying one of your dishes, the shrimp.
Camarones mexicanos.
Camarones
Those
mexicanos.
are a little bit spicy.
Oh,
so-
you like spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So-
don't forget the steak.
That
Yeah, steaks, like marinated shrimp, wrapped in bacon.
Okay.
Those are excellent.
it comes on rice with cheese and a little salad on the side
And
and marinara sauce. We also have a tan pequeña steak. That is a steak, and they open it through the middle. They stuff it with vegetables and ham.
Ooh.
And they wrap it in bacon and fry it, and they make a sauce and with olives and onions. So it's covered in a steak covered in sauce stuffed with ham, and it comes with whole beans and rice and a side of tortillas.
That's part of the secret of those sauces, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're all different.
And what is that one called again?
Tan pequeña.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have
Can
to
you say that?
remember that.
Pequeña.
Wow, let's see. I have to come in here a lot to try all the different dishes. It's such a
We
great
have
variety.
A club quesadilla too, and it's a giant quesadilla, and it's stuffed with chicken and lettuce, bacon, pico de gallo, which is onion, cilantro, tomato, cheese, avocado, and it comes with rice and beef, sour cream, and guacamole.
Oh, okay.
People really enjoy it because all of our vegetables are fresh. We have some of the best meats that we can get. Everything is made from scratch, and our plates are always really, really hot. So people really like that. It's a real homey feeling that they get.
Yeah.
You know, it's just it's very, very authentic. It's straight from, you know, your home, and it's a comfortable place to come and sit down and eat. And a lot of times, you know, I'll be having a conversation at a table, and everybody here is like, they feel so comfortable being here, and it's they all start talking to each other, and it's like one big family. Like,
That's great.
yeah.
Good afternoon, my name is Sandy, and I come to Azteca quite often. We belong to a horse training club that's one street over, so every day for lunch we come here. So I'm probably here 3 or 4 days a week for lunch. And then with friends in the evenings, probably twice. We used to live on the east side of Lancaster, and now we moved to C2, we bought a ranch, so it's more convenient to drive down the street and come here. And everybody that I've brought here from the Lancaster area, they do not eat in town anymore. They drive the 10 minutes out to Azteca, whether they're with us or not. And I have friends in Roseman who come here 4 days a week because they just love it so much. And the family's great, the atmosphere's good, people are friendly, we even get to singing and having a good time, so I will always come here.
We're friendly with everybody, so that's what makes people feel, you know, comfortable, and that's why they come back, because, you know, they feel good to being here. You know, and like a lot of people say, we've been here over 2 years, we have ever have a bad experience. So I think that makes us little, you know, not unique, but
Yeah, it's special. You know, I think the whole family atmosphere, and it's so beautifully decorated here. There is such a warm feeling. Bring your whole family. You'll love it out here. Azteca is, as they said, authentic. It's like a little taste of Mexico right here on Avenue F and 90th Street West. I'm Connie Thiemann, and that's this segment of The Eat Show, featuring Azteca Mexican Restaurant on Avenue F and 90th Street West in Lancaster. I'm Connie Thiemann. Welcome to The Eat Show. One of the things we like to do at The Eat Show is go to fabulous restaurants and find out the story and history behind these places. And we're at a premier destination right here in Acton, California. Would you please welcome with me at Vincent Hill Station the owner, Brady Wyatt. Hi, Brady.
Hi, Connie.
So glad to have you here today.
Thanks for being here.
Oh gosh, you know, this place is beautiful, and I think, you know, even the fireplace that brings such an ambiance here, the soft lighting. How did Vincent Hill Station get started?
Well, we had, my family's in the real estate business, and we were investing in land in the Acton area, and we also lived out here. My dad lived out here, and we'd come out and visit him, and we didn't think there was a restaurant in town that really lived up to our standards. We want, you know, there were a couple in town that we could get Mexican food and we could get hamburgers, but we wanted to bring something a little higher end to Acton. We didn't know if it would be received well. You know, it was a gamble, but we bought this property, and the only one structure on the entire piece of property was the area where the bar is now. And it was an old cafe in the 40s, before the freeway was here. So we got a crazy idea to make a restaurant out of it.
Well,
again, reopen it as a restaurant. And that was the original Vincent Hill Station.
And it's doing, I mean, how many, over 25 years, right?
Yes, it did well from the beginning, and we ended up immediately designing the addition, which became this dining room where we are now. And we added on to the original cafe.
Has the theme always been the same? I love the ambiance with the rustic look and soft lighting, and then the saloon-style bar.
It has. We built it to fit into the community and to be somewhat rural, and it's our style of construction, that's our lifestyle, and We designed it to make it where we would be comfortable, and also preserving some of the history of the old cafe.
Yeah. So the old cafe in the 40s and 50s?
Yes, the actual bar is on the exact shape on the old footing of the original counter, like a diner-style counter, a low counter. And the bar we built as a regular bar, but at bar height, but we built it on the original floor plan. And everything in that room is from the original plan of the building.
That's exciting.
The structure wasn't altered in any way.
Yeah. And I know this is original fireplace too.
The one in the bar is this one we added when we added the dining room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but
This is all new.
This has been here a long time.
This has been here. We started this construction in '85.
85.
After the restaurant opened. Yeah.
But you have a new fireplace because folks wanted something more.
Everybody wants to make a reservation for this table,
Okay.
including you guys. So we added a fireplace in the back dining room, and so now we've got a nice ambiance back there as well as in the front.
And to go with the menu, which we'll have to get there, but I'd like to talk about the wine cellar that you have here.
We dug a wine cellar. It's underground. It's right behind us. You can see the stairs going down behind us.
So you dug it.
We dug it with our tractor and built it. It's completely underground. It's fully stocked with all of our wines, and it's perfectly temperature and humidity controlled.
Yeah.
And we have some fine wines that I know a lot of customers enjoy our wine lists.
When I talk about some of the restaurants we're going to go to, and I mentioned Vincent Hill Station, that's something folks love to talk about, is the wine choices that you have. And then the menu, there is a vast selection on the menu with gourmet cuisine. And what are some of the favorites that your customers like?
Well, we brought this menu out. We've got several menus. We opened for lunch recently. We have a special lunch menu. Very popular. Our fillets are premium, choice Angus. Very popular. We sell a lot of steaks. Even Porterhouse of New York's and ribeye, but the fillets are very popular. Chicken piccata has always been a huge seller.
That's been on the menu a long time, hasn't it?
Since day one.
Yeah.
And then we've got a king salmon Florentine that comes with some pasta and spinach, and it's a little light, creamy sauce. People like that a lot. And then we have a grilled king salmon, grilled or poached, that we sell a lot of that. I like the grilled salmon myself.
Well, and I love it. A menu, you have the seafood, steaks, and then pasta for folks that love.
It's pretty eclectic. We didn't want to, it has a French influence, but we didn't want to stay really too loyal to that. We were more interested in serving this community, and we thought a more eclectic menu would probably be better received out here.
Yeah, and your chef is no stranger to the community, right?
No, he's been here for a long time, and he was trained by a French chef that originally opened this restaurant with us and designed the majority of this menu. It still shows his influence. Carlos was trained under Jean-Claude and worked under him for many years. And now he's our executive chef and is just doing an outstanding job.
Oh, I
Very
met
proud of him.
Carlos, and he loves what he does. Where do the customers get to meet Carlos out in person?
Oh, he comes out of the dining room frequently, and most customers, the regular customers, know Carlos by name, and he'll come and visit with the customers. And, you know, he's very conscientious about the food, the quality of the food, and the presentation. So you can see him peeking out of the window, out of the kitchen, watching people's reaction.
Nice.
A lot of times.
Well, and Carlos is out on Sundays, right? There's something a little bit different that you do on Sundays?
We, out on our patio, we have an open mic, so we have local people come and play music. And we have an outside bar that's set up, and we seat it for customers to have lunch. And we have a big barbecue out in front, and Carlos goes out and mans the barbecue. And we have a different menu for that. And we serve people out on the patio on Sunday afternoons during the music from Carlos's barbecue menu.
Oh, I love it. So, okay, I need to get the times on this. So you're open now for lunch?
We are.
Every day in the week? Or?
Every day for lunch at 11.
Okay.
The lunch menu is Monday through Friday, and then we have a brunch or a Saturday lunch menu and a Sunday brunch menu. In addition to the outside patio barbecue menu, Sunday afternoon.
Okay, so Sunday, there's barbecue also added to the menu, and they're open now for lunch, so you don't have to wait for just dinner. Okay, now you just talked about the patio. So the patio is open on the weekend too?
Yes. It's we have music on Friday nights, usually a band. So we'll have the seating set up so people can actually have dinner before the music.
Yeah.
Full bar. Then on Sunday we have the patio set up for dining as well.
So
you can order off the barbecue menu or the regular menu inside.
Oh, wow, inside too. So what are some of the bands that are coming?
Oh, we've got our local John Spear and the Runaway Train is kind of our house band. He plays here more than any other band. Wild Side, Big Coyote, some of the popular bands that come here.
All she was legs. She didn't know that I was poor. Never saw my face. I was there to steal her money, take her rings and run. But then I fell in love with a lady, got to live with none.
We have a really good response to that. We get a pretty busy patio on Friday nights.
So is that country band, rock, country
Both,
rock?
a little bit of everything. Country, top 40 country, pop, rock, southern rock.
Nice.
Stuff that people our age enjoy.
Do they, yeah, do folks dance too?
My age. Yeah, there's a little dancing.
You're young looking.
Looking. Thank you.
Well, I guess I have to say, you have how many children?
3.
3, and I got to watch you earlier with your son out there roping.
Garrett,
Tell us
yeah.
about that. It's right across the restaurant.
Yeah, across the street we built a roping arena. I've competed in roping for many years, and we ended up in the late 80s building our own arena where we hold competitions. And my son now is 25 and working in our business, but he's roping with me, and now he and I are competing together, and that's been very rewarding for me. He was in the Army for 3 years, and to have him out now and sitting next to me riding and roping cattle is very rewarding and good experience.
Wow, that's wonderful. Yeah, and I can see over there, there are people out there in the dark too.
Yeah, they practice on Wednesday nights. We have lights, we put lights up recently, and so my son's over there now running the practice team roping.
And on Saturdays, folks can come out. Is it a type of rodeo or rodeos?
It's just a team roping.
Team roping.
Competition, call it a jackpot, and a lot of the folks come out and rope. You put in an entry fee, and then you win some prize money. And we've had 3 Saturday ropings this month, and this first upcoming Saturday will be the 3rd of the series.
Okay.
The winner with the most points after the 3 will be getting awarded a buckle.
Ah, a Vincent Hill buckle.
Vincent Hill Arena, Vincent Hill buckle, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So there is open mic on the patio, and the
Right.
patio and banquet room, are they used for special events also?
We use the patio and the banquet room for special events, and it's really become quite a destination restaurant for that. We get a lot of weddings, showers, baby showers, wedding showers.
Lovely.
And people will rent the whole patio just lock it up and have their special event outside.
Well, it's beautiful. It's lit well. You have the lights
It's nice.
and
It's comfortable out there.
yeah.
Thank
Are
you.
there heaters too?
There are heaters.
Yeah.
And another fireplace.
Another fireplace. I knew there was another fireplace here. Brady, one thing about the wine cellar is you can make a reservation too. Can you actually dine there?
Well, there's not much room down there, but if for a couple, we have set up a table for two down there, and you can order the wine and once you pull it right off of the shelf, and you can have appetizers or a meal down there if you give us a little warning. We can set that up for customers.
So you could actually just tour it too. I mean, you
Oh,
have
sure.
folks-
Anybody, anytime can ask to be shown to walk down and see the wine cellar.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like a wonderful family place to come to, right?
Lots of families, lots of Mother's Day is busy. They bring their mothers here. Valentine's Day is very busy.
Yeah.
So busy. A lot of people advertise for specials for Valentine's Day. We never have. The restaurant's booked. It's been that way for many years.
You mean no reservations on?
We take reservations, but we don't advertise. It's
Okay.
just so popular for special occasions.
Right, right. Well, Brady, thank you so much for
Thank you,
joining
Connie.
us at the Eat Show. You have to come out, especially one of your special events, to Vincent Hill Station and let them help make it a memorable time for you and your family.